What if wildlife knocked on your door? In a quiet Russian village where life seemed to flow steadily and predictably, something incredible happened. Imagine an elderly woman who worked on a farm all her life and an unusual pet that changed the life of an entire village. How did a chance encounter grow into an incredible friendship? What made a forest animal protect a human? And most importantly, what lessons does this amazing friendship teach us? This case is not just unique, it makes us rethink our relationship with the surrounding world, blurring the lines between domestic and wild. In a small village in central Russia, surrounded by majestic coniferous forests, life flowed steadily and calmly. Here, among wooden houses and well-tended gardens, lived people whose fates were closely intertwined with wild nature, but none of them could have imagined that one day this connection would manifest itself in the most unexpected way. The main character of this amazing story was an elderly woman named Anna. All her life she had worked as a milkmaid on the local farm, earning the respect of fellow villagers for her hard work and kind heart. Despite her advanced age and weakening eyesight, Anna continued to live alone in her cozy little house on the outskirts of a village. 3 years ago, fate presented Anna with an unexpected gift. On one ordinary day, a local hunter known for his cunning and dishonesty knocked on her door. In his hands, he held a small fluffy ball that was mewing pitifully. "Anna," said the hunter with feigned care in his voice, "I know how you've dreamed of a kitten. Here, I've brought you the best one. Only it's special, a rare breed, so it costs a bit more." The old woman, whose heart was always open to animals, couldn't resist this offer. She gave the hunter her last savings and tenderly took the little creature into her arms, not suspecting that it wasn't a kitten at all, but a lynx cub whose mother had recently been killed by poachers. Thus began an amazing symbiosis of human and wild animal. Anna, unaware of the true nature of her pet, surrounded it with care and love. She named him Murzik and eagerly waited to return from work every day to spend time with her beloved pet. Time passed, and Murzik grew not by days but by hours. His unusual appearance and behavior caused surprise among the neighbors, but Anna, whose eyesight was becoming worse, didn't notice anything strange. She was simply happy that she had a faithful friend who brightened her lonely days. The truth was revealed only a month later when Anna's granddaughter Maria came to visit. The girl, seeing Murzik, immediately realized that before her was not a domestic cat, but a real lynx. Her shock and surprise were indescribable. "Grandma," Maria exclaimed, "do you know who you've taken in? It's a lynx." The woman was stunned by this revelation, but by that time, she had become so attached to Murzik that she flatly refused to let him go into the forest. "He's mine," she said firmly, "and I won't abandon him." Maria, understanding that the lynx would no longer be able to survive in the wild, agreed with her grandmother's decision. She helped to arrange the house so that Murzik would be comfortable and taught her grandmother how to properly care for the unusual pet. Since then, the lives of Anna and Murzik became even more closely connected. The lynx, raised in love and care, was gentle and affectionate with its owner. It never showed aggression, allowing the old woman to pet it and even slept at her feet. Maria, who often visited her grandmother, also became attached to Murzik. She loved walking with him in the forest, where the lynx could feel its natural habitat. Despite the freedom, Murzik always returned home, as if understanding that a real family was waiting for him there. The villagers gradually got used to the unusual pet. Some even came to see the tame lynx, marveling at its calm nature. Murzik became a local attraction, a symbol of how love and care contain even a wild heart. But Murzik's true nature manifested itself on that fateful June day when a group of young people arrived in the village. Their noisy and aggressive behavior disrupted the usual way of life of the local residents. Loud music, alcohol consumption, and rude antics caused indignation among the villagers, but no one dared to openly confront the hooligans. The situation heated up when Maria went out into the street. Her beauty immediately attracted the attention of the tipsy young men. Their crude compliments and persistent harassment caused the girl disgust and fear. When one of the guys tried to forcibly drag Maria into the car, something incredible happened. Murzik jumped out of the nearest bushes with a loud roar. His huge body, powerful paws, and sharp fangs inspired terror. The lynx rushed at Maria's offenders, dealing blows left and right. The young men, not expecting such a turn of events, panicked and ran to their car. Murzik chased them to the very outskirts of the village, making sure they left and no longer posed a threat. He returned to Maria, who tearfully embraced her savior. This story instantly spread throughout the village and surrounding areas, Merzik became a real hero, and his loyalty and courage inspired admiration even from those who had previously been wary of the wild animal. Anna, learning of Merzik's feat, couldn't hold back tears of joy and pride. She understood that her decision to keep the lynx cub, despite all the difficulties, turned out to be the right one. After all, it was thanks to her kindness and care that Merzik grew up to be a protector, ready to come to help in a difficult moment. This story became a lesson for all the villagers. It showed that kindness and love can overcome any boundaries, even between humans and wild beasts. Many years have passed since then, but the story of the tame lynx that saved a girl from hooligans is still passed down by word of mouth. It has become a legend, reminding us that there is nothing stronger in the world than kindness and devotion. This amazing story of friendship between a human and a lynx has become a symbol of harmony between nature and civilization. It reminds us that every good deed, every manifestation of care can have far-reaching consequences, and that sometimes the most unexpected friendship can turn out to be the strongest and most loyal.